Welcome to another installment of Dead Island Epidemic Survivor Lowdown. Today, we're taking a look at returning Dead Island hero Xian Mei. Xian Mei has managed to survive thus far using her sharp mind and even sharper weapons, and she intends to keep it that way. Xian Mei is a mobile burst damage character who jumps into the fray and deals massive area damage before disappearing amidst her illusions, leaving the enemies disoriented, out of position, and shortly thereafter, dead. Xian Mei's passive, Mirror Strike, gives her primary melee attacks a chance to spawn a level 1 replica. Xian Mei's Q is called Swords Dance. She spins around with her swords outstretched, dealing damage to all nearby enemies. The first augmentation for Swords Dance is Serrated Blades. The serrated edges on her katanas cripple all enemies hit. With the Lightning Moves augmentation, Xian Mei avoids all enemy weapon attacks for a short while after performing Swords Dance. Swords Dance deals good damage and allows you to fight and chase very well once you are in the thick of combat. Just be sure to use her other abilities to get yourself close enough first. The cripple and guaranteed avoid makes it very hard to fight against her once she's begun the deadly dance. With Heavenly Strike, her E-skill, Xian Mei leaps high into the sky before coming down on her enemies, katanas first. Anyone unlucky enough to be standing where she lands takes damage. At rank 2, Sweeping Wind is unlocked for Heavenly Strike. This augmentation pulls in all enemies hit, keeping them nice and close for any follow-up attacks. With Re-Rage, the second augmentation for Heavenly Strike, Xian Mei gains rage with each enemy hit. Heavenly Strike is a powerful ability, giving Xian Mei great utility. It can be used as both escape and as a powerful initiation, allowing her to move around terrain to surprise the enemy teams. Replica is Xian Mei's final basic ability. Using her supreme speed, she purges herself from enemy debuffs and creates an illusion of herself. This illusion will attack enemies with unmodified weapon attacks, dealing reduced damage while taking increased damage from enemy skills and attacks. With Mantra, the first augmentation for Replica, Xian Mei regains some health when her replica appears. The second augmentation, Spectre, uses Xian Mei's unmatched speed to create 2 illusions instead of 1 whenever she uses Replica. Replica is a defensive ability that protects Xian Mei from enemy retaliation by not only confusing them with illusions, but also healing her back up when she's taken damage. This is a great follow-up after her other abilities, keeping her safe if the fight drags on. Xian Mei's ultimate is called Lingering Cut. With a quick dash and rapid slashes, Xian Mei leaves her enemies undamaged, but covered in sinister wounds. After a short delay, these wounds erupt, dealing area damage to anyone near a struck target. These instances of area damage stack up to a cap. The augmentation for Xian Mei's ultimate is Impairing Wounds, reducing the attack speed of all enemies hit. Lingering Cut is an area damage nuke with the potential to single-handedly win entire teamfights. Lingering Cut should be saved solely for team engagements where you can guarantee that enemies are close to each other, either through teamwork or a well-placed Heavenly Strike. That's all for today. As always, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching.